Alright, to get started with today, I'm using my L'Oreal Paris Magic Skin Beautifier BB cream in the color medium. I just applied dots all over my face, 3 on my forehead, 2 on each cheek, 2 on my nose, and 1 on my chin. And then I like to mix that with my AcneFree facial moisturizer. I just put 1 dot by each of the other dots, set of dots, like so. And then what I'll do is I'll take my hand and just rub it all in, making sure it blends nicely. I like to rub definitely under my eyes, like to pat under my eyes and over top of my eyes as well. And you want to blend it into your neck and to your ears. And then when I get to my forehead, I like to blend it into my hairline. Again, you don't want to make sure you look like you're wearing a mask. You want to make sure it all blends in nicely. I find that mixing the moisturizer with the BB cream helps a lot with acne control. Ever since I started doing this about 2-3 months ago, I have noticed a huge difference. I have not had acne in probably 2 months. It's been really nice. So once you get all that rubbed in and blended nicely, you'll move on to your concealer. And I am using my Maybelline FITme concealer in the color 20 Sand Sable. And I make an upside down triangle under my eyes, which is the correct way to do it. This will help it to look blended in, and it will help to lift your eyes and not sag them down. And I also like to put a little bit around my nose. And then I will tap with my ring finger very lightly. You want to tap, not rub, because you don't want to stretch that skin. It's very sensitive. And after I've patted it somewhat, I'll take my beauty blending sponge and go back over it and blend it all together. I love this thing. It blends really well, and so I really like using it. And then I'm going to use my Rimmel Good to Glow highlighter. It's a liquid highlighter. And I apply it mostly in like my T-zone area. I apply it on my cheeks up around my eye. Then I apply it also on the bridge of my nose. A little bit right in between my eyebrows. And then on my chin and also on the top of my lip, under my nose. And then I just rub all that in, blending it really well. You want to make sure you don't look like you have too much in one spot and not enough in the other, so just make sure you blend it well. And I love this. It just gives a nice glow and shimmer to your face. It helps to highlight those important areas and add plenty of definition. Alright, and now to set everything, I'm going to use my Rimmel Stay Matte Pressed Powder. It is in the color 11. It's a creamy natural. I love this. I'm using my E.L.F. powder brush to apply it. It's really good. It's light and sheer, and it just kind of helps to reduce that shine and to set everything. So I just rub that all over. Brush it on. Alright, and moving on, I've got my E.L.F. blush. E.L.F. is one of my most favorite brands. It's super cheap, but the products aren't cheap. Like, they work really well. And so I'm using my E.L.F. blush, and this is in the color Pink Passion. And then I just smile and apply it along my cheekbones. And also along the bridge of my nose. I'm using all my brushes are also from E.L.F. as you'll notice. This is the angled blush brush. And then I'll take my powder brush and not putting any more product on there, but just using it to blend that blush in so it doesn't look splotchy, but that it just blends it all in. Alright, and then to do my eyebrows, just take my spoolie and brush them into place. I have found, since I started actually really doing my eyebrows, like filling them in, it just adds so much definition and makes your face stand out so much more. And so I love doing my eyebrows. I think it's a very crucial step in your makeup. I'm using an E.L.F. pencil also, and it is in just like this kind of medium brown color. And I just pretty much outline my brows and then fill them in. And this may take a little bit of time and precision. Then I just fill them in. One of my biggest tips on doing your makeup is to make sure you blend everything, including your eyebrow pencil. As you'll see in just a moment, I take my spoolie back over it and blend it in. I don't want it to look drawn on. I want it to look natural. And so after I fill them in, I always blend it in so that it kind of blends into my skin under my eyebrow and makes it look natural yet defined.
They say you're the king of everything, the one who taught the wind to sing, the source of the rhythm my heart keeps beating. And they say you can give the blind their sight.
Okay, moving on to the eyes, I'm using a Drama palette from Burke's. It's just an off-brand, and I'm using the lightest color on there. And I'm using my flat eyeshadow brush from E.L.F. again. And I don't do a whole lot of eye stuff on just every day, but I do this. I just apply it under my brow and then also in the corner of my eyes, and I just kind of like blend it into the rest of my eye. I don't really add a whole lot of product there, but this just kind of helps to open up your eyes and make your eyes look bigger. And that's really all the eyeshadow I use on an everyday basis. On days when I feel really ambitious, I will actually do eyeshadow and eyeliner and all that stuff, and I will eventually have a tutorial up for my favorite eyeshadow look. But for now, we're just going to do this. Just blend it all in. Again, I don't like it to look like it's been just thrown in one place. I just kind of like it to blend into everything else. And then I will curl my eyelashes. And I usually just put my eyelashes in there and I press them on there and I kind of pump them up and down and flip them up into my eye so that they'll curl nicely. I don't really count or anything. I just kind of do it for probably about 10 seconds or so. And then I use two different types of mascara. I use the Almay One Coat Lengthening to start off with, and I use just one coat as it says on the bottle of this. I feel like this just helps to kind of prime my lashes, make them look longer, and to prep them for my other mascara. And I apply this one to my bottom lashes. I only put one coat on my bottom lashes. My eyelashes are probably my favorite thing to do. I spend a little bit more time on them than I probably do on other stuff. But I like to make sure my eyelashes look thick and long. I feel like they really open my eyes up and give my eyes the definition. And then for my second and third coats, I'm using Rimmel Lift Me Up Wonderlash. And this is made with vitamins and cucumbers. And it smells amazing. And it's amazing all around. It is my all-time favorite mascara. I love the brush on it. And I just feel like it really helps my lashes to be healthy. And it helps make them look thick and long. And I just love this stuff. I really do. I feel like it helps to keep them healthy. And I use 2 to 3 coats of this. It depends on my mood and how they're looking on different days. But I'm putting on about 2 or 3 coats of this just until I think they match and look right. Never pump your mascara wand in your bottle because that puts air in there and can create dried out mascara. So I always stick them in there like once every coat and twist it and pull it back out. But I just usually blink on them and just kind of wiggle it back and forth and up. There's no real science to the way I do my mascara. So yes, that is how I do my mascara. I'm going to speed the video up here in just a second, just so you don't have to wait while I'm putting on my other like 1 to 2 coats of mascara. Alright, and now for the lips. I am using Wet n Wild Made You Pink Balm Stain. I love this stuff. It lasts so long. Even like after I eat, the stain is still there. It still gives your lips plenty of color throughout the day. And I just love this color. It's girly and pink and pretty. And I feel like it helps to make your lips look bigger. It just is literally awesome. I love this stuff. And I just put it on there. I usually start on my top lip and blend it into my bottom. And then just add it on as I feel the need. And then I'm using also Wet n Wild, just a clear gloss over my balm stain to give it that extra gloss and shine. One thing about lipsticks is I feel like it's drier, so I like to use a gloss over lipstick or my balm stains just to make them shine and to also give it that smooth, silky feel. And there you go. Bye guys, thanks for watching. Please hit that subscribe button and comment on what you think of this makeup look. And maybe comment on what your favorite makeup products are. I might want to try them out. Y'all have a blessed day.